Okay. Whew. Come on in, come on in, come on in the room. Let me go get some cherries. Thank you for the light. Let me do my mic test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna try to be quick. There's so many people live this morning. Talk about what was going on last night. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, my mic worked perfect. I'm about to go get me some cherries. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Here, my bad, Tiger. I gotta get my water in. There's certain people that's live covering on this. In case you wondering what's going on, child. Besides Karma Kaboom getting into a fender bender, and she's saying that this might be her blessing. Her, what you call that? She probably hit a lick and gonna get some money off this accident, child. She need Jesus. Anyway, so last night I was in the clouds around the YouTube street, child. Oh, did y'all know Tory Lanez got stabbed in prison? The one Megan Thee Stallion testified against for shooting her foot? Yeah. He got stabbed yesterday in prison. He's in critical condition. Besides that's going on. And this Diddy trial. I gotta catch up on that. I'm in the YouTube streets and let me decide to go live. People was dropping in his chat yesterday and was like, he's sitting there cussing her out, calling her all kinds of fat, you know what, this and that, just cussing her out, calling her everything but a child of God. So some people dropped in his chat and was like, listen, now look, get down, don't start. Don't start, I'm working. Sorry about that. My little fur brats over here. Where was I? The people in the chat was like, Jay Dunn is streaming your live right now. Okay, Hot Tracks. I got scammed. Hey, how are you? Jay Dunn streaming your live right now as he's live. So I go peeking and looking. I say, wow, she sure is. And she titled it, Proving My Point. Because she's been going around saying, Lemmy don't know how to flag and don't know how to do nothing. Hey Jamal, how are you? So Rodney was on the panel with him and some other people. The auto tunes, Autobots, that audio dude. I found you. I'm good. I'm just telling what was going on last night, so I probably won't be reading the chat or whatever, because I got to get this out. But thank you for stopping by. Please leave a like. No, I will not be opening my camera. Sorry. So anyway, Rodney was like, well, why don't you flag her? Right? Everybody was like, well, flag her. She's streaming your stuff. He went on mute and he would see to start cussing out. And I'm like, okay. So eventually, that Octavius guy hit the link and was like, can you grant me permission? Can I be your representative or whatever? Then can you grant me permission to go flag her? Just say the word and I'll go flag her. So he did. So Octavius went, he said, and flagged her. And he flagged that channel, right? He flagged the live. So they thought, they was like, yeah, we gotta win. We got her, right? Little did they know she was already streaming on another account. She was on several accounts. She was on her other account while he flagged that one. She was on her other account streaming them. And she turned around and flagged him and said he was using her content. Child, you talk about the flagging wars. So that Mr. West hit the link. Now, Mr. West is annoying, but he was trying to get a point out that Lemon kept over talking him on. He asked him, is he an admin on your channel? Talking about Octavius. He kept cutting him off. Remember, Lemon started drinking. Cutting him off. And then he kept dropping him. But little did he know, and this is why I say, Lemmy do not listen. When you tell him, even no matter where it's coming from, he's not listening to sound advice from people, okay? What he was trying to say is, if Octavia is not an admin on your channel, he has no right to flag anybody in your name. Even if you gave a word on a stream that now is gone. She don't deleted the stream. I mean, don't flag the stream that you gave the okay to. Now you don't have no proof you gave him the okay. Then the permission to flag her. For him to flag her. Right? Even if he recorded it, whatever. So you got all these YouTube lawyers sitting there around Lemmy. So he's pissed. He goes on the troll channel. Which pimple? Whatever your heart desires. Whatever your heart desires, Jamal. I mean, whatever your heart desires. The higher the tier, the more content you get to see. Exclusive content that I would never ever make public. Just to, I want. Okay, let me get back to the story now, because I'm not going to be here long. So you got all these YouTube lawyers around him. He goes to the troll channel. He goes to... Oh, you just try to distort. Okay. Whatever your heart's desire, the higher the tier, there's more content up there. Did you hear that? Okay. Now let me continue on with my commentary. Thank you. And I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like. So he goes on the troll channel. He's cussing out. He's talking about going to court. He goes Ness. He called Ness actually to start up a live. Ness wasn't going to go live yesterday. He calls her up, begs her to go live. He's over there. I'm going to go to court and I'm going to do this and I'm going to fight this and that. Now, I'm going to tell things from my perspective. If you go on my channel page, look at the highest tiers, you'll see there's a whole bunch of content over there. Okay, like I'm starting to think you trolling me right now, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Uh, anyways, because I gotta get this out and I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna even look at the chat right now till after I'm finished. But thank you for stopping by and make sure you hit that like because I only see one like right now. So, here's my take on everything. If you notice, Lemon ain't do shit. On Jay Dunning, is she right by doing what she did? Okay, hold up. Alright, because right now you just repeating yourself. Let's see. Time is out. Okay, you won't be able to say nothing. Is Jay Dunn right on what she did? Absolutely not. But she was proving a point, like she said previously, because she was on NVs, and I'm going to get to that. Because he jumped on that link, called himself, yeah, I got her to admit that she was going to do this and that and admit her plans. Yeah. I'm going to get to that. Was she right? No, absolutely not. But did she prove a point that Lemon do not know how to do this and that? Now, some people think he's slow. I don't believe he's slow. He's just lazy. Even Jay Dunn said it. He's lazy. She said she was the one that helped him with the StreamYard, helped him tell him the do's and don'ts. Pretty much help him step by step on how to run his channel and run his stream. And now they at odds over, I guess, Ness and what he allowed her to say about her. So now, right now, they have at a flagging war, but Lemon ain't doing shit. So when he says he worked his ass off, yesterday was a test. He did not fight for his channel yesterday. Everybody around him did. And I hope y'all got paid. Did he pay y'all? Because if he actually go to an actual lawyer, that lawyer gonna clean out whatever's left in that cash app from his YouTube earnings on a retainer. That lawyer gonna clean his ass out from the retainer. I'm just saying. But pretty much Jay Dunn, did everything on solo. She didn't have no help. Meanwhile, Lemon just sat there. There you go. This one doing the flagging. This one playing the YouTube lawyer. This one saying, hey, I got evidence on my channel. Go on my channel. And I clipped some shorts of her incriminating herself, saying this, and that, and the other. There you go. Octavia's acting like the YouTube lawyer. Yeah, she committed a felony and take her to the highest court and Chad. And then if you go to the troll channel, the troll, she put that live on private. But I was there. Pretty much when they was, Lolo wasn't there because she was doing her own stream. She was doing her own thing. She's a content creator too. She ain't got time to be sitting up there with him all night. She got to run her own stuff. Right? So she's trying to catch up on what's going on. They trying to tell her what's going on. She's like, man, why y'all got to do this and this and that? Let me tell you something. When people are at war, right now Jay Dunn is on a war path. And Lemon ain't fighting. He's acting like he's talking. He be doing a lot of talking, but he ain't fighting. He's sitting there letting everybody else do the work. There's a difference. He's letting everyone else do the work for free. They're not even getting paid for it. Meanwhile, she's single-handedly on the StreamYard. Let me do this and that and see what happens. She said she done went to the store while the thing ran. She done came back home. She done did this and that. She done sat back and got her snacks. Meanwhile, while he cussing out, he said she single-handedly destroyed his fucked his channel up by a flick of a finger. And none of them niggas just ain't getting paid for the shit. Why they trying to, well, let's figure out. They didn't expect that though. That counter flag, and she flagged him from another channel. That channel Octavius flagged her on was not the channel she flagged Lemon back on. Now that content is gone. But the other one she flagged him with, she put that one on private. She privated that one, which means it still exists. He ain't got his shit, it's gone. That live is gone from last night. Now, if he still got it in the StreamYard, he could re-upload it, but then again, she might strike him again. Because now she could claim it as what Autobot said. She's trying to claim your content as her own. And there's people that do that. There are people around here, not saying in this case, but it's similar. They will sit there, they will go around striking people, upload their shit, put it on their channel, and make money off of it. I had that happen to me before years ago with my ASMR content. There was others that had that happen to that's in the mukbang community. Folks who flag their shit, take it, put it on their channel, and generate money off of that. And it was usually people from other countries doing that shit. Okay? I'm just saying. But Lemon is lazy. Lemon could have avoided all this. And let me tell you how. And I've seen people midstream will stop what they're doing and shut people down for streaming their stuff while they streaming live. Let me tell you what he could have done. But he lazy. He's too busy fumbling around with them two raggedy ass phones instead of getting opening one of them new laptops up. He could have simply went into YouTube Studios. He could have went to the where you chat with him, chat with the help, whatever like that. He would have been able to reach a real person from YouTube. He could have took the link she was streaming him from, copied it, pasted it, and told him, this person is streaming my content right now. I'm going to need y'all to take that down. And they would have took that down immediately. And then he could have told them, you need to look into other accounts this person is linked to. Because I believe they're streaming me from multiple accounts. He could have simply did that. I've seen Kimmy do that shit. When somebody's streaming me, hold on. Y'all see her. Hold on a minute. You see her typing? Because she's contacting the YouTube people on YouTube Studios. Copy, paste, boom. They would take the shit down. But he's lazy. He gonna let a third party person who's not even an admin on his channel, first of all, go and strike him on his behalf. Now that person putting their channel at risk. And then Lolo was like, when they told Lolo, yeah, Octavius went and struck him for him. She said, I didn't even know they were close. Now y'all know her and Lemon, I guess they talk behind the scenes, do Discord and stuff. She's up there every night. They communicate with one another off YouTube. Even she said, I didn't even know they were close. When they start becoming like close like that, for him to wanna child. And then another strike against Lemon. You're not supposed to sit on your platform and tell people to strike another content creator. You're not really supposed to do that. Even if they're doing wrong. You're not supposed to sit there and be like, yeah, strike her. That violates YouTube policies. What he could have simply done, he could have opened up his device, went on his lap. It would have been easier for him to go on his laptop. I don't know if he don't have no internet connection in the house and he's relying on data from his phone. I don't know what his get down is. But he could have simply went on YouTube Studios. He could go on YouTube Studios on his phone. And I believe that audio guy was trying to tell him that. But he was so drunk. He was so dead set on dragging Jay Dunn. He wasn't even fucking paying attention. He didn't even realize the dangers that was going on around his channel. Like, she is dead set focused on taking down his shit. And she said, I'm going to prove that I'm going to do this alone. You going to have all those people helping you and none of them ain't going to be able to do shit for you. And now he talking about going to court. The last person that was talking about taking Jada to court backtrack and talking about something she ain't want to fucking go to court anymore. Jay Dunn was the one who was like, no, I got these lawyers and all the other stuff. You don't did this and filed this and that. No, we going to court, bitch. You don't wasting my time. We're going. She tried to pull back a couple of times. She even came on the YouTube trying to hit a link with her and trying to she was like, no, I'm not going to talk to you. You talk to my lawyer. I don't got nothing to say to you. Why? Because someone else was actually pushing this person to take Jay Dunn to court. And that didn't fall through so well. So do y'all really... Lemon wouldn't even fight for his channel yesterday. That was the point. He wouldn't even fight for his channel yesterday by himself. He always talking about how he worked his ass off. Where? He damn sure wasn't working his ass off to get the flagging. How many of them was like, well, Lemon, Rodney even said. Rodney was like, well, why you ain't flagging her? Because Rodney can't stand him. If she's streaming your stuff, why you ain't flagging her right now? He just sat there, start drinking, and start dragging her. No, dragging and flagging are two different things. Get on the fucking YouTube Studios and get to work. Stop relying on people. So now, you got these people looking at him sideways. You got some of them Lemonettes and the mods looking at him sideways like, is he slow? Like, I don't believe the dude is slow. He's lazy. He's very lazy. He wants everybody else to do the work for him. And whatever you don't know, you can always Google it or go on YouTube and search for it. I didn't know everything about motherfucking YouTube. Even the stuff that I told y'all about. I had to research it. And I'm 50. Lemon in his 30s. You mean to tell me he's too lazy to get up and research stuff? To help protect his fucking channel? He's lazy. He's sitting back. They go envy. Oh, I got this and I got that. And you could go research it. And she already told her plans on my channel what she gonna do with that banner up. Can't see it unless he got a snapshot of her on the backstage. And is it under a different name? How can you really prove that? But anyway, well, anyway, so these people gonna continue to be the little worker bees. Try to protect his channel at all costs while he sit back and drink his teleport, cussing folks out, talking about he going to court. Now he won't fight in the comforts of his home by going to the YouTube studios, contacting YouTube to take them channels down. What makes you think he gonna hop all the way on a plane to go down there and take this woman to court? Hmm. Child, he was just talking a whole bunch of nonsense. And people say they believe they gonna probably get back to be friends again, or get back together, or bizarre. Probably so. Probably so. I mean, he sat on a panel with Shaquem the other day, just yesterday, right? And he tried to take his channel down recently. It's possible. Child, y'all gonna do all that work, and he probably gonna sit there, wave the white flag, and be cool with that woman again. Then what y'all gonna have egg on y'all faces? Y'all gonna have egg on y'all faces. It's like, just stay out of other people fucking fight. What y'all should have done was sat back and let Lemon fight for his own channel. You don't told him what to do. They don't told him go in the YouTube studios. I can't with my phones, and I gotta switch phones, and I gotta do this, and I gotta walk the dog, and I gotta take a picture. And he always gotta do everything but fight for his own channel. And he worked his ass off for what now? Now I'm not on anybody's side here. Okay, I'm going by what my observation and from my perspective of things, and my experiences of being on YouTube for a very long time. Okay, this is bullshit, and all those strikes he got that he had, it's a blessing that he still got his channel is still standing, because there's a lot of people who channels is going for less, going for less. You hear me? I know what it's like to rebuild a motherfucking channel. This is shit. This channel here is my other channel. Ashley is my main channel. That was my third channel I was rebuilding. This channel actually was a backup, but now this became my main, and the other one is kind of like something else. I'm doing something else with that. He don't know what it's like to lose a channel and rebuild. The troll knows what it's like. She knows what it's like to lose a channel and have to rebuild. And that's a troll. He do not know what it's like to build all those hours and hours of work and the viewership up, the subscribers up. Well, the views count more than the subscribers anyway. It's really about them views. The views is what gets you paid. And then lose it. He don't know what that's like. And then he's lazy. He probably will figure, well, I'll just hit this link and rebuild and gather my people up again. Or I'll just hide on Discord, just have the women just cash at me and take care of me. I mean, do what you gotta do, player. But all of them little worker bees, all of them little workers ain't gonna get a motherfucking dime from that dude. They thinking, well, I'm sitting up here, I'm getting viewership, but you look foolish. You look foolish. Is any of them gonna go fly down there with him to this court? Do he got a lawyer on retainer? Like, how this gonna work? How this gonna play out? Or he just gonna keep talking shit on YouTube? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is crazy though. It's crazy. Well, I'm gonna sit back and watch this play out. And K Roman is live. doing a call-in show, and Jay Dunn was talking about some things concerning like the Mika, and him throwing Mika under the bus by saying she said she don't want you, and that's dead. That is wrong. Y'all Lemonettes better take note. Whatever you say to him privately, when he's mad, he's gonna make it public. Y'all better take note. Now Mika got some decisions to make. She got some decisions to make now. Cause now she over there showing text messages showing that she actually did say she like her. You see, now she's thrown in the mix. Why? Because he brought it up. Hey, Lady Steph. I don't watch Lemon or J Dunn, but I'm hearing people talk. So, is that Lemon channel was flagged down for good, or is just a strike? At first, he said it was a warning unless she struck him again. I don't know. Because he claimed he just got a warning. But man, baby, it's a strike war. It's a strike war. It ain't safe out here, y'all. Protect your own channels at all costs. Okay? Over here, ain't no P-bombers allowed over here. No P-bombers allowed on no links and stuff. If I do shit, you better keep that banner up. You better keep that banner up. Proceed with caution. But yeah, he said it's a warning, but I don't know. He probably did have an actual strike. I believe if he go live again, I think he's afraid of going live again. That's why he didn't go live right away. Somebody said that he probably did actually get a strike. And that's why he didn't go live. But it could be that he's scared. Because she probably going to do that shit again. And now she could report that Octavius. Because now you've gone around false flagging people for what? And he was not even an admin. He said it on his live that he's not even an admin. Now, she don't private that string. She privated it on her other channel that she striked them on. So now she got all the evidence of him sending people off the flagger. She holds all the evidence. Now, he could go on his StreamYard. He can go on his stream. If he got it recorded, he could go on his StreamYard. And he could prove that, yeah, take a screenshot of the date when he set up that live, send it to YouTube Studios and be like, look, this is actually my stream. Send them the link to the StreamYard of the stream. They could see the date and time compared to the date and time when she started her stream and could be like, listen, this is actually my content. Here's my StreamYard. Here's the link to my StreamYard. Here's the date and time when I set up the stream. It started way before she started her live stream. And he could easily fucking prove that that's his stream, his content. But he's lazy. He finna do all that. He'll probably pay somebody random from YouTube to do it. And if you fuck around, make him an admin or a co-host, they could really shut his whole shit down. All they gotta do is get into a disagreement or get mad. They get mad at him. They could cause I heard people was doing that shit on them other sectors. They'll make people admins out of nowhere, and next thing you know, they get mad at one another, and they shut down their streams in midstream. They be deleting stuff. Y'all better be careful who y'all make admins. Shit. I mean, I ain't never gonna make nobody no random from no fucking YouTube be an admin. It'll be a family member before it be any fucking stranger on YouTube. You crazy? Lemon keeps entertaining these people. So whatever he get, whatever he get what he get. I've been saying that too because he don't listen to nobody. And Resto sitting there trying to talk something. He trying to help him. He see himself in Lemon and blah blah and all that blah blah bull child. I guess he just need a reason to belong somewhere. He's another little lame. He won't even listen to him half the time. He say, "Well, it's just that he don't listen to females. He'll listen more to a male, and he still won't listen to you." Jamal Farad, the Queen Maz, and all the chat. Double touch screen on the way share. Oh, thank you. How you doing, Jamel? But yeah, child, like it's a flat war going on. And now, last I checked, K Woman was live. Jay Dunn was on the phone, and she sitting there sending him private text messages between her and Mika to prove that Mika said she like him. Child, it's Lemon fault. He should have never came out and said, like, why you throwing that woman in the mix of y'all bullshit? You throwing that woman in the midst of y'all bullshit. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, right? Because the troll, she deleted that live, but I watched the whole thing. Because after Lemon got struck, everybody, the troll, Miss Intel, she went live. She didn't delete, she privated. Jay Dunn, Lemon was arguing, right? Lolo hit the link. He said to Lolo, now Lolo's an older woman. You better not talk to her. Because she don't have nothing against Jay Dunn. He said, you better not talk to her. You better not say anything to her. They was like, wait a minute, you telling Lolo what to do? You trying to say she can't talk to nobody? He said, yeah, that's right. You better not say nothing to her. She said, well, I don't like this. I don't got nothing against Jay Dunn. I don't like this, like, at all what's going on between you two. So she spoke to her anyway, and he dropped down. He left. When people got this false sense of power, you see how they act. And he wasn't even full-blown drunk. Okay, we all that been watching Lemon for a while. We all seen him full-blown drunk. Because he really starts slurring and don't piss me off. He really start getting, his voice really start changing up. He was, I guess, maybe midway drunk. Just midway, just a little bit of coherency, a little bit of, he ain't really get fully into it. I'm good. I'm just staying out of the way. Child, it ain't safe. Protect your channels at all costs, okay? Make sure you guys hit that like, you want to feel free to give the queen or a gift or a super chat or a super sticker or a cash app. You can, child. You can. Because I'm trying to make this money, okay? Hubby's home today, y'all. Y'all gotta keep him big. Hubby's home today. You gotta go to the doctor's tomorrow. A poor baby. I gotta nurse him today. So, yeah, child. It's a lot going on. If you're a content creator, take notes. Learn from this, guys. What to do and what not to do. And by all means, don't send somebody else off to flag someone else. Even if they want to. Do not send someone off verbally to flag someone else. That's the worst mistake you could do. I said, damn, these mofos setting his ass up. Look at them. They sitting there acting like they helping him and they setting his ass up. Child. I'm trying to tell you. Even Mr. West was trying to tell him. He kept cutting them off. He trying to tell him, he's not is he an admin? He kept and he know. You know why he kept cutting them off? Because he know what he was saying is true. One thing about them people over there, around Lemonville, anytime when it come down to you trying to lay down some logic and common sense and point out their mistakes, they're one head. But they could point out yours though. They could point out everything about you, but when you point everything about them, they don't want to hear it. They can't be bothered. They can't be bothered. Okay? So we gonna see how this goes, child. Cause I think he afraid to go live. What y'all think? I think he afraid to go live. Should I do a poll? Let me do a poll. As a community. Yes. Man. Afraid. My. Strike. Do y'all think he's afraid to go live? Yeah. Limit is immature, and yes, he's probably afraid. I think he is. When they was giving multiple, I think it was Shaclown, when he did those multiple strikes on him, he ran his ass over there on Discord and started hopping on everybody else's panels. He didn't even touch his channel for about a week or so. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the Liminettes, I think it was Mika, who helped him get rid of those strikes. He didn't do that on his own. One of them Liminettes helped him get them strikes removed. He didn't do shit on his own. He's lazy. Maybe there's a reason why Jay Dunn is aligning herself with Mika. Because she knows she's the one that's sitting there doing all this stuff and doing flyers and doing all this extra stuff for him. You eliminate him. You eliminate one of the loyal ones that's willing to do anything to help him. What he have left. Who he have left. Because half the people that's probably in there don't know how to do half the stuff. You know, most of them are content creators. So they don't know. Who he have left? She know that. She understand that. So I think she's waiting for him to go live again. So she could exact the next plan. He can't afford another strike. 3 strikes you out. 3 strikes you out. And if it was Mika that helped him get rid of them strikes, since he threw her under the bus yesterday by revealing conversations between him and her about Jay Dunn, do you think she gonna really step in and help him with these strikes? And then you got these new people looking like, damn, I thought he was the real deal. He ain't do shit. He ain't budge. He ain't even try to attempt to fight for his channel yesterday. He just went, well, aren't you gonna strike her? Rod said it right. Rodney said it right. Why aren't you striking her now? She's playing your stuff. He just, humming grits. Well, you know, she her fat ass and nah. Put the dragon on the side for right now and go handle your business. Go handle your business first. He could learn some things from Kimmy and people like myself and others that know what to do. I know how to. At that point, I had already left from over there. I don't drop down there, but I do watch the fuck shit from time to time from the clouds because some of them, some of his mods over there, child. I already did my little rant about one particular one. They like to time people out and block people that they don't like, that they have issues with, child. Never mind what the channel holder gotta say. They don't like them. They want to block them, child. I ain't got time for that. I'll come over here and talk my shit. Thank you for the likes. So I don't drop over there no more. I don't. Mm-mm. I was like, shit. I know how to fight and get them strikes moved, but I ain't showing him shit. For what? What am I waste my energy for? My job is to my motherfucking channel. He so many people gave him so much advice, including Sir King. Even though to him, Sir King only pop out when bad things happening to me, this and that. But also you gotta read between that. He's also trying to help you and give you fucking advice. He won't listen. The Lemonettes. Remember, I used to be in that Discord. They be trying to advise him on certain things. He don't fucking listen. Okay? Just like when I warned him about old girl. You know, the pickle sucker. I told my experience with her. What did he say in my face after I said all that? I got your back. I got her back no matter what. Okay. People start complaining about the mods. What did he turn around and say? I got they back no matter what. Okay. Because at the end of the day, my job is my own motherfucking channel. I'm a CC my damn self. My job is to my own channel. If you want to fucking sit there and watch your own channel get destroyed, by all means. If you like it, I love it. Hey, Lion, how are you? Lady Steph said, I'm old school beef setter. I just don't watch any of these new folks. I just can't take it, the immaturity. I subscribe to you because of QB. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your subscription. And I didn't know QB was watching me that long. I was like, oh, you. See, that's why I always tell people, you never know who watches you. You never know. He even liked the game and stuff. I appreciate that. But thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just talking about the fuck shit that was going on last night. Like, it's a flagging war going on, child. And I'm not in the midst of it. I'm just giving my commentary, okay? I'm not in the midst of the war. But yeah. I yeah, it's a flagging war. Something took place the other night between these two ladies, these two lesbians, okay? They used to be friends, and one of them clicked his link and started to talk about the other one's ussy looking like potted meat or some shit like that. And Jay Dunn hit that link and was like, listen, you gonna allow her to talk about me like that? He's like, who? I don't do it. There's no potential playing over there. And she warned him. She said, all right. She gave him a warning. She warned him. When she hit that link again, after she keep dragging her, and she hit that link again, and she pee-bombed Lemon. She did. She pee-bombed Lemon. He had to delete that live. He didn't have to delete it, but because he's lazy, he could have simply privated it and just cut the end part off of it. He could have just cut the very end where the pee-bombing happened. But no, he's lazy. So she said, yeah, I pee-bombed him. I sure did. Since they want to hear about ussies, I'ma show them a ussie. And she sure did, child. It was a woman riding a man's airplane up and down. We sure did. We saw backside and eggplant and balls. That's what I saw. I saw it real time. I sure did. Anyway, I was screenshotting it. I took a screenshot. He said, Jay, when I hear about Ussy, I'm going to show him Ussy. So now folks are like on edge having her on their panels now. Because now when you label a P-bomber, oh no, you can tell you. She told one guy, because he kept the banner up. They was like, keep that banner up, bro. Keep that banner up. She gonna say, you ain't beef sector. I can tell you ain't beef sector because You scared to take the banner down. Don't let nobody, let me tell you something. When it comes down to protecting your channel and your brand, do whatever it takes. Protect your brand at all costs. I've been P-bombed by a goofy. And this goofy I actually supported. And he P-bombed me, showing me his ass. That dirty ass, black ass with shit stains in the middle. But anyway. And I let him up after that, but I was trolling him. Guess what I did? Kept that damn banner up the whole time. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna get no FaceTime over here. I was trolling him the whole time. I let him up, but I kept that damn banner up. And then he was one of them people you would never think would do that. I didn't know he did this to other people prior to that because I didn't know the history. But anyway. Now, I don't even know if he's living or dead, child. Anyways, I ain't seen him around. And I ain't looking for him either. Oh, I know you remember that. Nigga, people. I said, ooh. That's on my members only, too. When he be well. Of course, I had to blur that part out. Because I ain't crazy, okay? But yeah. In all realness, if Lemon would have just did that simple step of going to YouTube Studios, now, K. Roman mentioned something about you could flag him with thumbnails and stuff like that. Actually, you could just simply copy the link where you getting flagged from and paste it in the YouTube Studios as your chat in the chat. Where you could chat with someone from YouTube real time. That's one of the perks of being a partner. You could chat with, the staff from YouTube. But people like him that's lazy won't utilize that shit. Meanwhile, he's drunk, fumbling around with 2 raggedy phones. And got 2 brand new laptops. Because I remember when he opened that camera up and he showed his bed. 2 brand new laptops and won't fucking use it. Why? He damn sure showed his laptop. He damn sure showed his cash app, but how much is in there. And ain't gave none of them ninjas a penny for try to call himself helping him protect his channel yesterday. And failed. Because she turned around and flagged him. What happened, Lion, right? So, after that whole P-bombing, he went live yesterday to cuss her out. To cuss Jay Dunn out. Meanwhile, she was streaming him on one of her backup channels. And she shared the post and says, she titled it, Proving My Point. Because she was going around saying, he don't know how to flag. Watch this. She titled it, Proving My Point. In the chat, because I peeked in the chat, right? She said she done went to the store. She done went and got some cigarettes and this and that. Meanwhile, he cussing her out, calling her everything but a child of God. This one dude clicked his link and says, can you give me permission or some technical terms? Can you give me authority to go flag her? Some type of technical shit he said. He said, all you got to do is say yes. So he said he gave him the okay. And I said, I got a feeling he's setting him up to get effed up with his channel by saying that. Because you ain't supposed to tell people to go flag folks. You know what I mean? So that person flagged Jay Dunn under his channel name. Little did everybody know, she was also streaming him from another channel that was hidden. She turned around and flagged Lemon from that other channel. Like, boom. Take that, bitch. So that was like, whoa. That was unexpected, right? But look, but Lion, listen. During the whole time while Lemon was live, the people in the chat told him initially, she's streaming you. There was a person that was on the chat that was like, well, go flag her. You could go in your YouTube studios and flag her. He won't do nothing. He just went silent, and then he started calling her all kinds of names. No, don't go fight for your channel. Don't sit here and call her names right now. Go in the YouTube studios and go pull her shit down. He won't do it. He's lazy. He literally needs somebody, maybe one of them living next door or Resto or somebody to hold his hand and be like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And he's not stupid, he's just lazy. For some reason, he just won't go and do shit for himself. You had all these YouTube lawyers sitting there and none of them could help him. So now they trying to figure out, they trying to use, I guess, NV clips or whatever, which really ain't gonna really prove much or nothing because you can't see it because of that banner. You see, got the banner up because she's a P-bomber. So you try to protect your channel. You see the dilemma? So I guess the point that she's trying to prove is he can't do stuff by himself. She single-handedly took his life down by herself. It took him to what, 1, 2 people to advise him, several people, plus the people in the chat. Child, it's a whole mess out here. But we just gonna sit back and watch. Let's see, I got 3 votes so far. Is Lemon afraid to go live after this strike? Got 3 votes. Majority of y'all say yes. He is afraid. He's very afraid, but we'll see. Well, he probably gonna hide out in Discord because the last time he got struck, some of the women in Discord was like, "It's okay, Lemon. We'll just cash app you and we'll just take care of you until you get your channel straight." Like, what? No, I'ma laugh like him, that goofy ass damn. Let me stop. That goofy ass laugh of his. Child. Meanwhile, the pickle sucker, she's quiet. She's seen everything, but she quiet. But she knows she warned them a few months ago when they had their falling out, child. She said, word on the street is there's several people that's looking to check your channel down. And I got a feeling maybe one of them may have been on his panel yesterday. He don't know who they are. But they don't like the fact that he's sitting back generating all this money, doing little to nothing. All that happened. Yeah, a lot happened. Man, stuff be happening in the blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye. And you know, I'm a night owl anyway. So I was like up watching it while I was playing my games, earning my little money on that Just Play. I made $10 this week so far. That's only because I kind of was slowing down a little bit. So I'm going to cash that out. Shit. But anyway, and all this was going on, I post some of the stuff on the community wall of what was happening, child. I was trying to keep up with it. And then I was trying to watch the QB did a tracker. So I got to catch up with that one. I saw a little bit of it yesterday. The tracker be having me cracking up. Wouldn't it be ironic if Sir King was behind some of this stuff? Honestly, I don't think he is. It would, but I don't think he is. I honestly don't think he is. Mm-mm. I don't think he is. It don't seem like his style. You know what I mean? I honestly don't think he is. Right now, his day done. She at war with his ass now. And it was ironic is some of the people that's quote quote helping him are the ones that's seeking to see his downfall. I can feel that. They're just acting like they're helping. They're not. No, I don't think he is either, but if he felt that way, I understand. Child, you got some people that he get what he get. Some people want to see his channel fail. Listen, it's up to him. She said, last I heard, I gotta catch up to King Roman stream from today. Cause Jay Dunn was on the phone. She said the ball is in his court. It's his move now. She playing chess with his ass. She ain't playing checkers. She pulled a chess move. Bam! They thought they had him. When Octavius flattered, they was celebrating. They thought they had her. And she turned around. Boom! Boomerang. Flagged his ass. See, as he flagged her, she was on the way of flagging him from that other account. I said, damn, she just pulled a. Okay, sorry guys, the electricity went out for a brief second, so I had to wait for my internet to load. Yeah, I had to wait. I had to wait for the internet to load, child. The electricity went off for a brief moment. That shit is crazy. I know I paid my bills. Okay, I know. I know we paid the electric bill this month. Don't play with me. That must be the building. Oh yeah, I had a neighbors talking. It probably happened to them too. So anyway, guys, I'm about to end this. I'm about to go catch up on these live streams, see what's going on. Did y'all see the troll go live after KRN? I guess she trying to drain his numbers, child. She's trying to drain the numbers. Well, anyway, I'm about to go. Thank you all for coming. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information in the description box. And I'll see you next time. Bye.